It's your not even close to a friend, Super Macho Jedi Knight, coming back at you one more time. Like I say every time, because it's never going to end. We're in the middle of our Indomitus Coast challenge. We're doing Phase 5, our Blade Guard veteran. Going to be the hardest core one we've done yet. I'm here with Plastic Hobbies. Say hello.
Hello.
Our special audio-only guest today.
I got a face made for radio.
Got some good stuff done, you know. Got a few things. Got the majority of the bodies done. I got to fix this sword. That's killing me because I applied way too much and it took away all the shine. And it got all sticky and now it's got all the texture on it. So I'm going to have to sand that back down and get rid of that shit. Because I'm an idiot. I saw your progress on Instagram.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Fuck off. Hung out with Bill Friday night. You know that.
How's he doing?
Crap. God damn. Too much crap in this room. And now there is literal dirt from the yard all down my box of comic supplies.
Ouch. At least it's dry. Last night when the neighbors were smoking weed and I got pissed at like 3:30, I knocked over. I was looking for my glasses and I knocked over the bottle of water I have on my bedside table.
Man.
Got in the sock drawer, got it all over.
Now what fell out of here now? Oh my god. Can't get anything to stay where it fucking belongs. Ever. God. What does this hate?
In the chat that says you're echoing.
Ah! That's my sister. It always echoes. That should stop it momentarily. As soon as it resets the mic. Andrew, that's my sister. My sister, that's Andrew.
Alright.
Alright.
You got two people in there.
Woohoo! Where's my cursor? Oh no! Alright. I guess I should start. Should I start here or should I do paint first? Well, I'm already here, so. Yeah, using this new, if you've never been here, and you haven't, using this new paint in a pen. And it's supposed to be one of the brightest metallics ever made, ever manufactured. And it was, until I accidentally touched it and gave it a texture. It was absolutely smooth and beautiful. I think I'll just get this ready for repainting. And then I'll glue it on eventually. And I'll paint it when it's glued back on so I don't have to touch it in any way again. That seems the prudent way, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're not gonna do any effects on it, just paint it last.
The effects are always last anyway, so. I think I might have to have a non-streamed practice session for the effects, though. Because I wasn't great with that the last time I tried it. It was okay, but it was hardly noteworthy. Hey, Dad, how you doing today? Glad you came by.
Hey, 3 people.
Now, if all of you chat, I can have an average chat of 3 people, and I will meet an affiliate criteria. For this month, anyway. I still need 13 more followers, 17 more followers. So get on that. Tell your friends! What do I want to start with? Let's see. Why isn't this working? I hate these things. I gotta get new ones. Gotta get new everything, man. Everything dies. Let's see. I don't want to do the washing just yet. Actually, there's very little left but that. There's a lot of shading. But I can't put... Oh, I can do the shield. That's what I can do. I can touch up the shield. Okay. Yep, that's what I'll do. I will use some Bahareth Blue, as it's called. Yeah, about average is right. I don't know why you're saying that. Why are you screwing with me? What are you doing? Things are all right. I watched Suicide Squad yesterday. The Suicide Squad yesterday.
Oh, I saw it too.
I never in my entire goddamn life thought that Starro on the big screen would not be the stupidest, worst thing I've ever seen. I was wrong. It worked out fine. It was pretty great. It was pretty fucking great.
I thought it was a great comic book movie.
It was. I dug it. It was 30 times better than the first one.
No shit. It's more consistent.
Yes. Alright, I have to make a glazy type effect thing going here for the power nodes.
And the best part, that kid from Saturday Night Live was shot in the face in the first 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, he was on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
I didn't even know who that was. I was like, okay, this kid, fine. You know? I couldn't believe they did the detachable kid. I was like, I'm not even sure if that reminds me of a Legion of Superheroes guy named Arm Fall Off Boy, which you think I'm making up, but I ain't. So I think they went with that. Although he's supposed to be a hero, you know, a bad hero. I mean, he's in the Legion of Substitute Heroes, but you know. Man, this shit is thick. It's going to take forever to get this down to a glazy level kind of thing.
Which one are you using?
Bahareth Blue.
Is it a dry?
No, it's just
No.
it's just ridiculously thick.
Does it say dry on the
No,
bottom?
no,
Oh, okay. So I got this one and it's like a gel.
no. I mean, Necron compound is like that. Oh my god, how much water do I need here? Yeah, I'm just going to use a big brush on there so you get enough water out of it. Oh my god, do I need an eyedropper for this shit? What is... It's not thinning down, man. Oh my god. There it goes. Just a gigantic dollop of water.
Ask Dad if that's the Hotel California from the Eagles.
Really? Huh. Excellent. Good for you. Tell me you're at least getting more money. I mean, it can't just be like the place is shit. Although, you know, for 20 years I've known this is shit.
Is that the back of your shield that you work on?
Yep. That's a good start, I think. I'll clean that up a little bit later. Let that dry. Let's see. I'm gonna start doing washes already. Made so much progress that first day. I feel like I should be doing way more shit right now. Ah. I know what to do, sir. That's a great acronym. I'm going to use that in the group chat tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. Disappointing example, chat. Oh, I dig it. I absolutely dig it. I don't know. I got my raise this year.
Show up.
I don't know what to tell you, man. The private sector comes through for you every once in a long time. You know, I don't think this is going to be pointy enough. Oh, pointy bird. Oh, pointy, pointy. Actually, I think this detail right here is why I like space people better than fantasy people. Not a whole lot of belt buckles floating around power armor.
I got one on my guy.
Turned out to be precisely as pointy as I needed. Once a decade. Well, a couple times more than a decade, but not many more. There were 2 years that I had to flat out tell my boss, look, man, I'm doing a lot of quality work here. And, you know, if we talk next year and we're having the same conversation that equals no more dough, then I'm going to have to skedaddle. Sure enough, I kicked ass the rest of the year, and they recognized that. Some divisions are just run by complete dickheads.
steal morphine and sell it on the street to make up the difference.
All right. The government censors just heard that and are on the way.
It's okay, my name is Bill McGinnis.
Who has never worked where there's morphine available.
I get it from my wife.
Oh, buddy.
Speaking of doing that, we seriously had somebody in the ER who was doing that. It was a travel nurse.
Oh, man. I think this Retributor armor is getting a bit old. It's not as bright as it was. I don't know. Does paint do that?
Its Retributor is like a dark. It's listed as a base on my copy.
Yeah, but I swear it was brighter the last time around.
It's a good cover. It's a good covering one, at least. Jesus. I gotta get gloves. I keep wearing off the paint that I've already... the edges, because as I'm painting more stuff.
Oops. Oh yeah, that's what I am. I am on... I do nothing but... I do the guys who make jet engines. And spacesuits. And landing gear.
You work for the Chinese?
Ha! No, but I might have been working for the Russians. Somebody actually got hacked yet this week. Somebody actually got actually broken into. And I'm like, how the hell did they even do that? I've seen this exactly once the entire 20 fucking years I've been working here. Alright, I'll save the rest of that arm till it's actually in place. And maybe the rest of the shield too. I keep having to hold it where I want to paint next. And then I shift and then, oh look. I've rubbed off the paint again. What do you know?
Oh, good. See, so it works with gloves too.
All right. Are there any details I won't be able to get to when the arm is in place with the shield? Not really, no. Yeah, one. It'll be easier if I do this one. Not just TV. I don't know that one. I don't know what you mean as not just TV. Of course, the raise is smaller than you know it could be, because I instantly took all that dough, well, another percent anyway, and put it straight into the retirement account. So where it would be 4, it's now 3.
Yeah, it's still 4 because you get that 1% pre-tax going into your accounts.
It's so worthwhile, because, man, the last thing I want to do is rely just on Social Security. That's for the fucking birds. Don't want it. As they used to say on the internet, do not want.
Was that in the AOL days?
Slightly after. That's not the same color. What the hell color did I use for this? Oh, that's right. that's I totally forgot that I had mixed up an off-white with O'Shabby Bone. Oh, so okay. Those guys, yes, okay. Totally forgot I'd mixed the colors to do that. Wait, how come this doesn't look the same? This is what I used. Fool.
And I used to admire that you had a notebook on your work table.
Alright, let's try this again. Mixing, mixing, mixing.
Looks like it's gonna rain.
Looks like what?
It's gonna rain. It's been like 55 days since we had rain.
Really? Isn't that like stupid unusual over there?
Nope, not for the summer.
Ah, okay.
I mean, 55 is too long for go rain, but we don't get a lot of rain in the summer. And of course, the clouds get gray and scary the day I'm going to take a picture of an airplane for a YouTube video.
Ah, terrible. Can't win some days, baby.
Ah, if it wasn't for bad luck.
If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Every once in a
I was
while.
gonna do it yesterday, and I'm like, oh no, I'll do it Sunday.
Every once in a while, the country singers get it right, you know? If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
I've got friends in low places.
See, that's not really a brag. You know what? That'll have to be good enough.
It's a 4-week build. It doesn't have to be good enough.
Yeah, but I want to get something accomplished today. This is high precision shit. And that broke that.
Well, you broke another piece?
Well, not broke. I messed. I got messy. Oh, there's something to fix. Okay.
Hello?
Alright, reasonably happy with that. I think I can get away with that. That's right, baby. High precision shit. I dig it. It's beautiful. Oh, of course it's not going to come out. It's plugged up. which also fits the the shit routine. Oh yeah, no, it's all plugged up, big. So what's the cooler? With the shield down below. That's not really working. Down below. Or way high, like, come get me, bitches.
Does that model give you choices?
Mostly. You can twist it to a certain degree. You can't really make it go, wah! I'm going to have it up and rampant. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, so what about this backpack? What can I do with this? Very little, actually. I'll touch that up. Oh, yes. Aha. Uh-huh. More precision shit. Bing. I need a red and a blue. No, a green. I need a green and a red. I need a bright red. Where's my bright reds? Oh, here's my bright. Here it is. Here's my bright. Need a green. Spent a lot of the day doing the prep work for my Hello Fresh lunches and dinners for the rest of the week. And I spent another long part of the day cleaning up. Smartly, I did laundry on Saturday for once. Very nice. These next, very nice. Ooh. Ew. You nasty, baby. You should come around more often, man. This is what I need. I need engagement. Are you going to YouTube live this stuff there, Andrew? Or are you just recording?
Yep. Well, I'm just talking to you. This is just so that I can talk to you, instead of responding via, putting my paints down and picking up a phone.
This is the first time I've ever done these tiny little backpack features. I usually throw some silver in there and just enough that maybe somebody notice it if they're looking real hard. I have to make sure to photograph these.
Dude, I should have that Gray Knights versus Thousand Suns sold out, and I was in the queue. I should have bought one and resold it.
I saw that, man. $170 for that? Did I read that right? That's excessive.
And only two new models. And then, but so the leader was like a new sculpt at a larger scale, so it looked like he was with his kids when you put him next to the firstborns.
I saw that. It's terrible, man.
And then I didn't think to buy one and then maybe resell it or something, but I hate people who do that, so.
Well, I mean, that's why we can do this right now. I speculated but fucked up. That's exactly what I was going to do with this box set.
And then they went and screwed that up for you.
Well, the speculators did. There was too many of them out there.
Well, with the Indomitus, they also did a made-to-order after the initial run.
Yeah, after everybody complained about the speculators.
For the Deathcore Krieg, there's a 2-week pre-order. It sounds like.
Well, at least they're getting smarter about it.
Well, they weren't with this 1,000. Some of the new molds were like for the leader of the Chaos Marines and the 1,000 Sun guy, or the Grey Knight guy.
Now, would you have painted those?
Oh yeah, I like the way that the Grey Knights have the metal bodies.
I can dig that.
And then I probably would have done the leader of the 1,000 Suns, because I like some of the adornment on the armor for the Chaos Marines.
All right.
Get the echo problem fixed.
I don't hear it anymore. You had a quick one, but that was bandwidth, so all right. All right. That's drying. That'll take a minute. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, you're all bastards. Making me talk and forget things.
should have a scotch.
Nope. I had a few beers. What?
It's entertaining when you drink and model, because then you make mistakes.
I don't make that many mistakes. Great progress. All right. Now the problem with this arm is it's going to take a long time to set because the peg is broke.
Super glue?
You know, I think you guys are using a different type of super glue than I do. What brand do you use?
Generic.
Well,
Whatever comes from your local hobby shop.
I keep using generic, and it goes too much engagement.
See, it looks like this. You can find it on the hobby shops, and then the hobby shops buy it and put their name on it. It's just cyanoacrylate. You can get it at a hardware store. You can get it at Michael's. It's just super glue.
That's weird, because I've got that. I've got little, you know, the little tubes. And it says cyanoacrylate. And it never sticks. I go clunk, and I put it on there, and I wait a minute, and I let go, and the thing falls off. And I'm like, motherfucker.
What are you trying to put together?
These things!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't use, like, brand name super glue. Especially in those little tubes. It probably dries or something.
Let's see what this Gorilla Glue does. Okay, here's where the part becomes boring and impatient as I sit here holding this thing in place.
You can sing your theme song.
Who's been fucking up everything? It's been Adrian all along. Who's been painting up evil things? It's been Adrian all along. Oh man, what happened to this poor brush? Oh, shit. This one's good.
Oh yeah, you can use an accelerant if you don't have quick drying.
What is an accelerant?
It's something you spray on it to get it to freeze immediately.
Really? I don't remember having seen any. You got a brand name?
That was less painful than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, don't fall.
I'm afraid, Andrew, she doesn't love you.
What?
It was less painful than you thought.
Oh. Okay, so Gap-filling medium is supposed to dry in 5 to 10 seconds. The extra thick is supposed to dry in 10 to 25 seconds. The super thin is 1 to 3 seconds, and the remover lasts for 30 to 120 seconds.
Huh. What brand is that? Tamiya?
No, it's generic brand. Like it's the hobby shop kind. In fact, if you probably went to that one by your mom's house, they probably have the same stuff with the bodies and with their logo printed on.
Aha. Excellent. His number. Oh, woodworkers, huh? Okay. All right, that's clean. That's dry. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I want to do back here before I put? Yes, I got to do. Yep.
So, what are your thoughts on your diorama base?
I'm not telling you my secret weapons. You know the story. I cook it up and you don't see it till the wedding day. Actually, that'll be a non-stream work. Whoop. That's not... Come on, be nice. Yeah, buggery. Come on. Alright, I'll have to fix those. I'll have to fix that. Ah! I have to do that. There's so much to do and fix.
It's a 4-week competition.
I get it. I won't be talking about the diorama element. Oh, by the way, if anyone's thinking about what's happening in 3 weeks, I will be publishing my Amazon wishlist. Just so that's out in the universe.
You and Bill getting married in 3 weeks?
No. She's an accepting person, but polyamory is not as far as she goes.
Jesus, Randy. You don't want to be a throuple?
After the stories I have heard from him, no. Shit. Come on, man. See, it's not setting.
Hold up what you're using.
Just Gorilla Glue.
Read me the label, I can't see it.
It's just the warnings in like 6 different languages. Super glue, pegamento instantáneo.
Huh.
It does not say what it's made of. Oh no, there it is. Contains ethyl cyanacrylate.
Maybe it's the ethyl part that's broke. He sent you a DM via Twitter.
Ah, excellent. Well, there ain't much else I can actually do here, because I gotta hold this thing certain ways, and it's just not... And that dried on the brush I was using because of talking so long.
It's wet.
Oh yeah, that worked. It worked, Dr. Watson. Alright, let's see if it's worthwhile to put the backpack on. Oh, no, I gotta correct that. God damn it. See? I even said that I would have to correct this later, and I totally forgot about it.
Slayer.
Yeah. But trust me, y'all are gonna love this shit. When I'm done, you'll be so impressed. You'll be like, I don't know about that Plastic Hobbies guy. He can't match up to you.
You think you're obscure. You have more followers than I do.
How's the engagement? Hold it, sir. That's funny. You're the only one, baby. I've never known anyone like you.
You're the only glue for me. hell did I just saw an error that I meant to fix, and now I can't find it. There it is.
Oops. Ah. You really gonna make me put this much paint on it? Come on.
Whoa,
That's
big,
better.
that's big.
Yeah, that looks good. like any of you can see this shit.
I know, you need 4K cameras so I can see better.
I really do got to get a better camera. Well, I can adjust the one. I think I can adjust the top one. But everything I've seen telling me how to do that says, oh yeah, pop open the housing, twist the ring around the lens, and I'm like, the last thing I want to do is crack this thing open.
Like,
There's never been another.
that's better.
You're the only
Anyone here
one.
watch-
Huh?
Anyone here watch 90 Day Fiance, or am I the only one?
Yeah, I ain't. Is it funny at least?
No, it's a scripted reality, unscripted reality TV. I just watch it on Sunday nights when I'm falling asleep because the girls at work watch it, so I can participate in the conversation. And then at lunch we watched all the home fixing shows. Those I don't mind, but when we watch shows like 90 Day Fiance at lunch, I get
those things are
start to wonder.
those home shows are ridiculous. They at my doctor's office, they always have somehow there's one that's on every afternoon, and I frequently have appointments immediately after lunch. It's the one they're like, well, we have to have 5 bedrooms, and we're really looking for a den and an office and a side place for breakfast, and our budget is $20. Like,
75,000.
bitch, you ain't gonna get that.
Is that the one with the two brothers?
No. This,
Or is that Love It or List It?
Oh, I'm never there long enough to see the title. It's just in the waiting room. I just...
Because there's one with two brothers, and then the people say everything they want, and then the real estate agent brother takes them to a house, and then that has everything they want, and then it's like twice their budget, and the building brother comes in, and we can find you another house and turn it into what you want.
Of course they
But
can
I'm
find
like,
what they
if
want.
you've ever seen the show, you know that the first house is a bait. The show's been on for 10 years. Don't be stupid.
Look at this. There's a streamer out there with 200 people watching her play D&D. I couldn't get 4 people to play D&D when I was fucking playing it. And
What's the cleavage? What's the cleavage to viewer
ratio?
ratio?
For her, 0.
Really?
She does not do that.
That's impressive, because usually it's like 100 followers per inch of cleavage. You should host the game. Doesn't Bill play D&D over Discord or something?
I can't remember. He said he role plays. He didn't say which game.
Rewind ready. Today at 5:30 Eastern.
What's at 5:30 Eastern?
Oh, that indie race.
The Indy? Or a race at
No,
Indy?
not the Indy 500. The Indy Racing League race.
Oh.
It's in Memphis, I think.
We're like independent of those guys and like...
No, the Indy 500 happens every Memorial Day.
Oh. I knew it was annual. I never realized it was on Memorial Day.
Yeah. I'm going to see the Indy race in Portland in September.
Oh, cool. Here's hoping you get out of it without plague.
Oh, do they have the plague down there now?
You said Portland?
Yeah.
I thought they were doing pretty bad.
Oh, you mean COVID? No, because I was thinking there's actual outbreaks of plague
Oh, yeah.
in the country, so
I saw that too.
I don't remember where they were. Cops and Robbers is role playing too. Yeah, I was wondering if he was playing Batman and Catwoman or.
That kind of role playing would frighten him to death.
Aw. I should post the Zoom link in your chat.
For who?
For anybody.
I don't
I
want.
remember at the beginning of the pandemic, I'd be zooming with like Oregon Search and Rescue or something, and somebody would crash the thing and start broadcasting porn when all the Zoom bombing took place.
I don't even know how you'd find a random fucking Zoom meeting that you don't even belong to.
You just see the public links.
So what, you just hang out on the forums for like the fucking Board of Education of Smyrna, Tennessee and hope?
Yeah, I mean, if you got nothing to do, I mean, look at Twitter. That's full of thousands of people who don't have jobs who are trying to stir up trouble. There was a NATO meeting among, I guess, representatives from each country, and a reporter crashed it.
Well, you gotta secure that shit, Hudson. That's a bit better.
Did I ask you if you bought any art at the casino con?
Say again?
at the casino comp?
Yes, you did, and no, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
The signatures were too expensive this year.
Yeah, they got to make up for it.
Literally nobody wasn't charging.
Oh, no.
I only walked away with about half the signatures I really wanted.
Another summer con. What's going on this weekend?
How many are there?
Usually one, but they broke it up a little bit, and they had enough interest to do another one. D-17 just flying over my house.
Nice.
You know what that's like, sleeping in the back of the house.
Yeah.
I thought
Luckily,
it was funny one time you're like, do you live in a dangerous neighborhood?
I told her.
Just have a state police barracks up the road in one direction, and through the woods on the other side was the fire department.
I had totally forgotten. All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Shake your brown. I'll shake that ass. You want to see it?
God no.
That's amazing to me.
I got a present for you.
Well, good, because my birthday's coming.
No, it's the title of your stream.
Well, that's the notification.
I'm on my tablet, and it says, I got a present for you. Are you streaming Monday?
Yep. $7 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be square.
Alright, so 4 o'clock? Yeah, I can stream for now.
It's the closest I get to consistency, so.
Eat more fiber.
Oh. Dude, that HelloFresh vegetarian is nothing but fucking fiber, man. Those assholes run out of interesting things to send me. They started sending me stuff based on mushrooms, and I'm like, no! I hate mushrooms. No! You can't do this to me. Alright. Gotta get these arms to dry. See, that I expected more from you. When you got that ass out there, when there's a booty like mine available and you say no, I gotta question you.
Where the hell is Twitter?
What? Why?
Create an account, my ass. They should be locked down on every device.
Ah, there it goes. This thing wanted to be silly to me for a little bit there. Alright. Where did I put... Oh, no, I put it back in the box. Ah, put it back in the box. Alright, so this is the sergeant. Do I want to do a face today, or do I want to do a helmet?
Is there a face choice?
Oh, you can put any head.
Shit.
You can put any head
I
you.
sent you a link.
What?
I sent you a link that was supposed to be for the glue, but type in CA glue on the lobby page and it'll give you.
My own fucking
It'll give you
sister
a ton of
fucking with me.
choice.
Can you believe this shit? We would all go blind as politicians. You little. Ah! I see it. Sprue Brothers, yeah.
He was blind? Well, it was supposed to be the glue choices, but it's their generic search. But
let's see. I
didn't know
have
Paul was blind.
a trio. Well, technically, I mean, it's our model. We can use any fucking head we want, but
Then you might need it for something else. See if you got an extra one.
they always give you extra ones. Oh wait, this is one of the ones. No, I got to use a specific one
Well, you can.
because
if
there's
the
a
hole is the hole.
there's a spot in the collar for some weird thing that's on the here. Let me. All right, you see on the edge of this head? Can you see that?
No. Show me on the zoom camera. Okay.
See on the side here?
Yeah.
There's an indentation for that in the model. So
For the cape or something. Oh, okay.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but
You can convert it.
yeah, I need a chunk of. I don't have any modeling glue anymore. Remember?
I
Or
think that's the
any
head
any
for
putty
the,
anymore, right?
The priest or the Judicar.
It's too much thought and effort. I don't want to.
I think the Primaris captain has an option for the head.
All right, so this guy, he's largely red. Oh, it's all red except for the white stripe. Why do I get the feeling this white stripe is going to like be the death of me? It's like.
Well, he doesn't have to necessarily be your sergeant, but since we're taking the time to do a character level, he might as well be.
Yeah. It's too spicy. There's so many jokes. Do I want to make it Evil Sun Scarlet? Actually, what I'm going to do is a base of... That's not it. That's not it. A base of Mephiston red. My fist in your red ass. And I wonder if I can brighten that up with some Wild Rider. Let's experiment, huh? You know, Siege Studios keeps asking for... Oh shit, that's a... I haven't used this one yet. No, we can't open a new one till the old one's done! No, it's unacceptable.
What does Siege Studio keep asking?
They keep asking for people to join them as commission painters.
Are you gonna apply? I don't know if they have anybody in the U.S.
No, I've seen what they do. I mean, do you follow their account? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
These guys are frightening. I don't... How the fuck long would it take to do that? Like, commissions are probably not time sensitive, but they ain't waiting all year, neither.
I was thinking of hiring them to paint one of our competitions. And then if I didn't win, I'd know that you were paying off the judges or something.
Oh, no, Wild Rider. I want it bright. I want it bright.
Mix it with white.
Well, actually, light and bright. That would be cool. Let's try that. I'm not interested in your nostrils, Andrew. Back off that screen for a minute. Your pores are showing. Get the fuck back.
Oh, because I got the sick readers on, so I was trying to get close to the Zoom feed. There. Now I can see.
What happened to my... There it is. What happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell's happening here?
What?
Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. You get back in there. Somehow I got picture-in-picture when I didn't want it. How do I get out of there? This better not end the fucking stream. Why is this acting like this? Go. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible, and I will now kick you from the chat.
Well, you can't afford to lose the banner.
Oh, I'm not banning him.
Poor resolution. That was a bad joke. That was a dad joke.
Yeah, what'd you think I was talking about? You gotta have no idea what I'm doing. I was just, my arm is off to the side and I'm not saying anything. It's like trying to mix a color.
I see your wet palette.
My ghetto wet palette made out of a Tupperware container and a fucking paper towel.
It works.
It works well, I think.
Is that a paper towel? No, any parchment paper?
There's a paper towel and a parchment cupcake cup.
Oh, cool. Hey, cupcake cup. That sounds like a good idea. I just want a roll of parchment paper.
When I was experimenting, and then I was like, well, a roll of parchment paper was like $7, but 150 of these was like $4.99.
Where the hell do you shop? Because I wouldn't have paid $7 for a roll of parchment paper.
Well, I was throwing out numbers there
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because I get pretty cheap.
It's been 2 years. I don't remember how fucking expensive this was. I know that I ain't run out of cupcake cups yet.
Oh, hell no, you never will, and I'll never run out of that roll of parchment paper. There's a reason why the stuff that's marked down to like 99 cents on Miniature Market is marked down to 99 cents.
Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't seem to be the red I'm looking for. I'd go back darker again. I think the Wild Rider red, it was making it too pink with just the white. Because I don't know anything about mixing.
Buy a color wheel next time you order from Greenstone World.
I don't know how to do that shit.
There's YouTube videos for it. That looks a little better.
Well, we about to find out, ain't we?
What are you painting, the seal?
The head, the helmet,
Oh.
which I have lost on the sprue now.
Mine's on a pike. I got him on a stick. Off to the side.
There it is. Jeez. What does it take? Oh my god.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
I am.
There we go. My head on a spike. Oh shit, I lost the chat.
Uh-oh.
There we go. There it is.
Hey, boo-boo. So have you watched any of those 7 Days to Die streams?
Intermittently. Gaming's not my thing.
Nah, I was just curious. The idea is you make a base to live in, and then you make a base to fight the weekly horde.
Yeah.
And
I like the concept.
I think I'm almost as far as I can go with this particular base design. Because, first off, I'm running out of space to put shit to stop the zombies. I've actually had to extend it. Because there's several types of bases. There's these towers you shoot down from, and you funnel them in with various techniques. And then there's ones where you funnel them in just to come straight to you. And then you have like various automated guns and like spinning blade traps and shit. So I've got the super simple funnel base. It's just a couple of walls and a bunch of traps and shit till they get to me and I'm behind a cage and I just shoot through the bars.
That's cool.
But they're getting harder to kill, and there's more and more of them every time. So I've had to add more guns, and I've had to add more traps, and my guns don't get any better. I'm at the pinnacle. I'm as high as I can get. There's nowhere else I can go with the guns. So I just have to shoot better and like provide myself escape routes. Alright, here's the thing. While everything dries, I'm not sure what else to do here. I really don't want to pull out the hairdryer again because that overheated the circuit box last time and we lost power. So now
In the whole house?
Just on the circuit I was on, and oddly enough, another circuit. It got so hot in that box, in that J box. It didn't even trip the circuits.
Oh, wow.
It was like some weird internal trip. I mean, they were left in place, and we flipped them, and then flipped them back, and they went on. but they stayed in the on position. It was weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
That kind of defeats the purpose of what happened.
Exactly. But too much current got drawn and it turned off. So, I mean, it did its job. It just did it in an odd way that I wasn't real sure I liked. That might be dry enough. Alright. I'm gonna have to fuck with some white. White is very difficult.
Use your lightest gray and then use a white highlight.
You know, people keep saying that, but I find that if I very carefully build it up layer by layer, it stays a nice pure white. It's just irritating. It's not actually difficult. I found the problem with this one, though, this Army Painter white. That thing, you gotta mix it up really, you gotta beat it up really well. It doesn't, it doesn't integrate well. It stays separated pretty badly. But once I put the agitator in there,
Is it segregated almost?
it separates really easily. I'm not gonna fall for that segregated joke.
Let's see, since I've only been painting minis since the spring, yeah, I see a lot of separation on a lot of my colors. Because I'm not using them. My olive drabs, my military colors. Ew. Some of them are look like frothy foamy.
Yeah.
My terracotta is white on the top. That's how much it's separated.
Oh wow, that worked really well. Yeah, the key to this Army Painter white is lots and lots and lots of shaking. The brush is not staying pointy.
See, Dad agrees with me that it's scary that they didn't trip.
Oh no, I agree.
What the hell are you doing over there?
What? Who? Me?
No, I found a cold gray in my black and white section of my paint collector. I gotta watch some power sword tutorials.
They all take forever. They all make it look like fucking magic. And it takes 9 years to do it. Oh my god. I'm telling you.
those Games Workshop bots on your tables.
Trying to imply something?
No, I'm just saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm gonna try for the Bethcora Creek next.
No.
And
I got too many armies.
I don't really want the orcs. I want to build the one with the cap and the big gun, but so maybe I can sell the rest, and then I want their fortifications because I could use them in other dioramas.
Makes sense.
I could even use them in, and it's cheapest to buy them, to get them when, because I do want the Krieg, but I want the Krieg and the orc terrain, so it's probably cheaper just to buy the box set.
Yeah, probably. I still haven't bothered with any terrain or anything like that. I mean, eventually there's nowhere left to go except making an army bigger, right? So I figured I'll get a wide array of everything. Like, I'm only missing one formal thing, non-vehicle, from the sisters.
What's that?
It's one of the Abbess Superior Morin Val. Huge power suit. Looks like the Paragons, but like bigger and with missiles and...
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I was gonna get it, and I ordered it, and it didn't show up for weeks. So I mailed them, and I said, "Where the fuck's my order?" And they said, "Well, we were gonna wait till this one was available." All right, you weren't gonna fucking tell me that it wasn't available? Just send my shit. And they sent me everything but that, so now I gotta pay scalper pricers for that.
Did they refund you?
Oh, yeah.
It's not on Amazon?
It is, but I wanted them all at once under, yeah, it was GW prices, so it was a little more expensive. But I was kind of set on having them all arrive at once. I mean, I know how silly that is when compared to saving money. But I was looking forward to it. Are you done?
I'm contemplating. Here's my Captain Rex.
Nice. I'm about to be done. I'm going to finish this stripe, and I'm going to call it a night. New comics came in, and I always spend my Sunday evening reading comics.
Nice. I saw you bought the He-Man comic book.
Yeah, I figured, why not? It can't be that bad. And maybe it is, and maybe it ain't. I don't know.
People are really upset about that cartoon.
People are such assholes. Tila had a gay haircut. I don't give a fuck. Did she kick that shit? Good. Let's call it even.
What's a gay haircut?
With that shaved side thing and the long on the other side.
Oh, gotcha.
I looked at it and I was like, ugh, they're following that trend, huh? And then I saw everybody complaining about it being gay, and I'm like, oh, I guess there are a lot of gay people with that cut. Huh. I hadn't realized it. Oh, well. Alright, so that goes all the way down, past the skull, onto the bridge and the nose. Okay. See, this freehand shit following the line. That's where it's hard.
Use tape as a guide.
Alright, I think that's enough for one day. I think that was good progress. Tomorrow night, we'll get into some more details and we'll do some, not highlighting, but shading. Shading and further tiny details. I think we're doing so far so good. It's not too shabby. Having said that, thanks everyone for coming by. It was great.